Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. I'm Madelyn, your tarot reader and energy healer. So great to have you here, Leo, for this reading for May 2021. So if you are here because of the title, this resonates with you as well. And I hope this reading resonates as it is able. So take what is for you and what it is not, you can leave. So what we're going to do first is look at energies from the Divine Animals Oracle. We'll do a little reading from the book about this card. And then we'll do a spread, the situation, the motivation, the external factors, the internal factors, and the wisdom, the beneficial direction for you at this time. So let's start with the animal. So the owl and wisdom. So you can see the owl here, and there's a almost like a goddess maybe with the owl. And let's take a look at the reading in the book for this energies of this bird. Okay. Okay. She's holding an owl in her hand as well. All right. Open your eyes and see what is really there. Look for the whole truth, as you may only be seeing part of it. Through experience, we can gain the wisdom to not make the same mistakes again. Develop your learning and intelligence, as education is never wasted. Negotiation is better than attack. So some of you are being called to take some classes. If there are times when you're feeling kind of in the exposed, instead of attacking, try to negotiate and make things better in your situations. So the Greek goddess Athena was a virgin daughter of Zeus, and it is her name that the Greeks gave to their harbor city. Beautiful, strong, refined, and very rational, Athena thoughtfully encouraged and led her human subjects and mentored her favorite heroes. The ancient Greeks loved Athena, and many complex temples were built in her honor. Her mythos states that she was born from Zeus's brow, and later sat by his side in Olympus for all decision making. The goddess, with many attributes including weaving, scholastic attainment, intelligence, philosophy, and olive oil production. Well, that's interesting. There was very little that Athena couldn't do. Her avatar, an owl, symbolizes her reputation for wisdom. It is said that this very modern goddess had a cool beauty, and that her eyes were bright and observed everything. Just a minute, I have to ask my kids to be quiet. Okay. It was said that even a younger goddess Athena sought out the whole truth, and so wanted to ensure that she saw all sides of a situation before she made a decision. So she kind of has that, Leo, she kind of has the Justice card, or the Libra feel to her. Excuse me. This way she would miss nothing and see everything, especially anything that was dark and hidden, just like an owl. So the magic of the owl is the use of Owl magic is an ancient practice. The energy is used in cultures as diverse as ancient Greek and Rome to Northern European and First Nations of the Americas. Use owl magic when you seek wisdom in a situation. Perhaps you are not seeing the whole truth and wish to do so. Owl magic is helpful when you cannot make a decision or when you need to take a rational view of an emotionally charged situation. So during this month, very likely something will come up for you guys that is difficult to handle, and you don't see the whole picture. And so by connecting with the owl, you'll be able to connect with the wisdom of the owl and to see clear into the darker recesses of things. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot for you. So Reiki energy in the deck. Empress, 7 of coins, 8 of coins, and 5 of wands. Yeah, so some kind of conflict arising at some point in the month. The underlying energy is the 10 of wands. In this case, I'm really being drawn to, the tree of life, inner soul, and it was somewhere where people who had passed away would be put in the branches, and their essence would be collected by the roots of the tree. So having the skull there is still part of, kind of the stories. And so basically we're looking at, the 10 of wands has a lot to do with not doing everything on your own. And so at this time, when you hit things where you need more wisdom, yeah, that's what this card was too, is don't do it all yourself. It said, develop your learning and intelligence. Negotiation is better than attack. See things as a whole. So definitely working together, working with Athena, working with the owls, working with the things that will help you to gain in understanding. So that is the underlying message for you, is getting the help that you need during this month, Leo. And so the motivation for you is having growth and abundance and plenty in your life. And the external factors that are affecting you and affecting this situation is working hard and waiting for the fruits of your labor to take effect. So I want to look something up real quick. So really this card is about wisdom. It's about deciding whether you need to be a little bit more patient for things to, a harvest to come, or whether you should scrap everything and start again. And so from the outside, you might be being told those two different things. And so you're going to have to follow your intuition in your heart to know, in order to have this harvest that you're looking for, this plenitude that you really want, in order to have that, do you need to scrap it and start over, or do you take what you have learned and create the harvest that you're looking for? And then the 8 of coins, so we're going from 7 to 8. And the 8 of coins, she's trying to save her brother. She's working really hard. And so your insight, your obstacle is working too hard, trying too hard to accomplish your goal. And instead, you need to sit back and listen to your heart and what you need to do, and look for that help from other people. And the thing that will be beneficial for you in a new direction, in the direction that you're going, is dealing with the conflicts that you're going to have this month. So conflicts with other people, conflict inside yourself, dealing with this conflict, finding out where it's coming, rooting it out, kind of using that wisdom and understanding to root out the conflict and to move into, further along the path in this, in these wands. Okay. So let's take a look at some tarot. I think I'll do a little bit more. That was pretty straightforward. Is there anything else that we need to know? So you're wanting abundance, and you're wanting the fruits of your labors, you're wanting the harvest, and what you're trying to decide is, should I scrap it or should I move on? And you're getting both stories from the outside. Inside, you are trying too hard, and you need to step back and let things happen. And as you step back and let things happen, a lot of these conflicts will be concluded for you. Yeah, so victory is there. Success is determined. It is in front of you. You just need to find that. The luck, the happiness, the moving forward in your life, and having this success to give to others. Okay, so let's take a look at the Oracle card for a little bit more advice for this month. Maybe some help with the wisdom, finding that wisdom that you need. Jumping in, DrMadelyn energy, adventure, and say yes to change. So, saying yes to change. Now, Sagittarius was all about change, the whole reading. And this is saying for you as well, Leo, that there are going to be some things that change, but don't be afraid of them. Look at them as, jumping into this beautiful energy. And also for some of you, you may be drawn to the DrMadelyn energy at this time. Embracing the changes that are occurring in your life. Wait, it's not time. Things are being woven. Oh, it's like she jumped, but then she stopped. So it might feel like that to you, that you are going and then you have to stop partway through the month and wait, and before you finish jumping into that energy. So let's take a look at the message from the Abraham Hicks Well-Being. The universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. So that abundance, the Empress, the abundance is there. The universe is big enough for everyone. The universal manager has the ability to bring everything to everyone, a vibrational match to what they are giving their attention to, without depriving anyone else of what they are wanting. So don't worry about anyone else being abundant or being jealous of them. We all have the opportunity to be in the place that we need to be. And as what we think about today is what we're manifesting for tomorrow. So, your thoughts today will create your results for tomorrow. So Leo, thanks so much for coming to this message and to this energies for this month, and I will see you next month.